Researchers at UCLA have a new paper that reveals that when a business charges additional money to save time, let's say for a faster delivery of food or grocery or a cab also, then as consumers, we perceive that as an extremely unfair move by the business.
Insights99.
Hi, I'm Amrit, a storyteller entrepreneur and the founder of Story99, a branding and storytelling consultancy for B2B tech and deep tech. Alright, so let me say it one more time. Consumers hate being asked to pay more to save time. I mean, have you ever felt that? What happens is when a business charges extra money to help us save time, it ends up confirming our suspicion as consumers that the company is just trying to maximize its own wealth at our expense, and therefore we find that unfair. But that's not all. When a company does reverse, right, say giving customers some discount if they are willing to wait a little longer, that's much preferred because now our concerns about corporate greed essentially get deflected. Let me tell you what happened behind the scenes here, right? So these UCLA researchers, they actually conducted 6 different studies involving around 3,600 participants where they tested several real-world scenarios across ride-sharing apps, restaurant waitlists, and even limited edition sneaker drops. For example, in one of the experiments, they told half the participants that a ride-share app charges $5 extra to cut the waiting time from 25 minutes to 15. And then they told the other half of the participants that the app offers a $5 discount if they agree to wait longer than 15 minutes. And people vastly prefer the discount framing. But they also wanted to do a separate research just to explain this behavior, right? So they conducted a similar experiment again, but this time they changed the use case to people queuing up to get into a non-profit community theater. Now here, when they asked for more money to skip the queue, that did not create any negative perception. Because now what happens is a non-profit theater is seen as one that only collects enough revenue to sort of cover their operating costs, and therefore the participants felt completely fine paying extra to skip the line. So this sort of proves, right, that the anger that we feel toward paying additional money to save time is not really about the money itself, but only if there is a perceived corporate greed angle that we see. Otherwise, we are fine. Now, logically, most companies and brands should be pitching discounts to consumers if they wait longer. But when the researchers analyzed around 100 plus top American fashion retail websites, they found that almost 80% of them did exactly the opposite. They were offering the option to their customers and shoppers to spend more money to save time. Going by this research finding, I think the businesses and brands that will probably build lasting loyalty are going to be the ones that bypass this temptation to charge a premium or additional money for speed. Share this research with a founder or a marketer who needs to think about their pricing strategy when it comes to speed-time trade-off. And I will see you soon with some other marketing, storytelling, or brand building insight, because there's always one more insight to be shared, always one more story to be told.
Story.